welcome to Messy Jess channel. And if you have been following my channel, you probably noticed I have a new channel's name today and a new intro today. And watch until the end, you're gonna see a new outro today too. And the reason I'm changing the channel's name is because before it was named Little Swimro, which is a character that I designed, but I feel like in the future I'm gonna have a lot more projects and more characters. So naming the channel after one character is not necessarily representing the channel as a whole, and therefore I'm naming the channel after myself. And why Messy Jess? Well, any masterpiece always started being messy. It's just a whole bunch of colors and shapes thrown together at the beginning, and there's that saying, creativity is messy. And this is an art channel, so let's be as messy as we want. Okay, so let's go into the painting today. So a couple months ago, there's a follower on my Instagram suggest that I should draw outer space. And at the time, I couldn't really think of anything for outer space, but now I do. So for this picture, I envision a scene where the scientist has landed on Mars and they have established a lab for research, and part of the research is growing these strange plants on Mars. So they have a little greenhouse to grow these plants. So when I paint the sky, I wanted it to be as aesthetic as possible, so I decided to paint every single star by hand. I know there's our brushes out there that can help speed up this process a lot faster. However, I thought it would look nice if I painted them by hand, and turn out I think it's a waste of time. I should have used those brushes that are available out there. Anyway, I ended up spending a lot of time for painting all these stars. To paint the research lab in the background, I actually went on Google to find reference for research lab. I was thinking, well, I can't just find any research lab. It has to be one in the extreme weather condition. And when I think about extreme weather condition, I think about the Arctic. So this research lab is actually referencing from a lab in the Arctic. So while I was looking for my reference photo, I got a little sidetracked and learned some facts about the Arctic. Here's something I learned. The Arctic is crucial for a lot of reasons, not just because it's home for the iconic polar bear and 4 million people, but also because it's helped our world's climate imbalance. The Arctic also helps circulate the world's ocean currents, moving cold and warm water around the globe. Cool, hey? Anyway, let's not turn this into a science facts channel here. Back to our painting. Besides painting the star, another part of this painting that also took a lot of my time is the stair on this research lab. Not only they took a lot of time, but also after I drawn it, I noticed I drawn it on the wrong layer. Oh, the story of my life. But anyway, I found a workaround so I didn't have to repaint them. Alright, after I'm done with the lab, I'm moving on to the main part of this painting, and it's the greenhouse. The little farm that they have here, and this is the center of the attention, the local point of this painting. I want to fill it with all these details, all these crazy looking trees and plants. Also, I'm looking for weird looking plants in real life to make my reference library. So if you know any, please leave a comment below. What is the weirdest looking plant that you've ever seen? Alright, and just in case people don't know that I'm drawn outer space, I decided to add a little planet on the sky here. And at first I was thinking maybe I should add Earth because it's kind of cool from Mars. You work there and you look back home on Earth where your home is. However, I realized that, well, you can actually see Earth from Mars. And even though this is completely a fiction picture, I just made this thing up, and it doesn't have to be scientifically correct, but I decided not to wear Earth because it doesn't make sense to me. So I draw this planet and I'm not sure what planet it is. I just very much making it up. So the last part and also my least favorite part is drawn the little human here that about to go into the greenhouse. And the reason I'm leaving it for last because I avoided my problem. I'm not good at drawing a human body, so I leave it to the last minutes to draw it. And hopefully, because this human is so small and it's sort of behind the tent a little bit, so people won't notice any mistake that I made. Also, I think I forgot to mention that this painting is part of the calendar series. Calendar series is a project that I'm doing this year where I painted my 2022 calendar. So every month I would do a painting, and by the end of the year I would have 12 painting for my 2022 calendar. So that's it, I'll painted for today. Let me know in the comment below what you think about it and what would you like to see in the future videos. I have new video every Friday, so if you like it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons to support my channel. We'll see you next Friday.